Let me tell you something most people don't want to hear. They don't lose in the casino because they're unlucky. They lose because they keep making the same mistake over and over. And the crazy part is, they don't even realize they're doing it. So in this video, I'm breaking down the biggest mistakes that are quietly draining your pocket every time you walk into the casino. If you can fix these, you're already ahead of most people in the building. If you watched my last video on how not to lose in the casino, this is a follow-up video that you need. Because it's one thing to know what to do, but it's a whole different thing to recognize what you're doing wrong. And trust me, with these mistakes here, this is where people get destroyed. Mistake 1, chasing losses. This might be even one of my biggest mistakes. Chasing your losses is the #1 way to go broke. You lose 100, now you're trying to win back that 100. You lose another 100, now you're down 2. Now you're doubling your bets. Now at this point, you're not even playing smart, you're playing emotional. And we talked about that. That's the worst thing you can do, is to be an emotional bettor. Because once you get emotional in the casino, it's all over. It's nothing but downhill from there. Because at that point, the casino doesn't even have to beat you. You're beating yourself. Mistake number 2, no bankroll. This is pretty much having no plan. You walk in the casino with no plan at all. Most people like to just show up to the casino and let's just see what happens. There's no problem with that if you're here to just have fun, but if you're here to actually make money, you need a set plan every time you walk into the casino. Walking in with no plan is how you lose everything. If you don't walk in with a set limit, you may keep playing until you lose all of your money. You need a number. Once you hit that number, you're done. Mistake number 3, playing games you don't understand. Me, my favorite game to play when I'm trying to actually win money would be baccarat. For fun, I dibble with the roulette. But for the money, my main game is baccarat. People sit down at tables they never played before, press buttons on slot machines they don't understand, and just hope for the best. That's not strategy, that's gambling blind. If you don't understand the rules of the game, you already lost before the game even started. Mistake number 4, betting too big too fast. It's okay to bet big, but you want to get that momentum first. You want to start off with small bets and then work your way up to the big bets. This is one that kills people. That even kills me personally, betting too big too fast. Some people like to walk in, throw big bets on the table, and before they realize it, they're down fast, early. And now they're back to that first mistake, chasing those bets, chasing the losses. Smart players will ease into the game, let the game come to you. They don't just go all in off of a feeling. Sometimes that feeling can be there, but the smart bets are always the best bets. Start small and work your way up to the big bets. Some money is better than no money. Mistake number 5, believing in hot streaks. I can piggyback even on myself. I believe sometimes when you're hot, you're just feeling it, but that's not how it goes all the time. Just because something hits 3 times in a row doesn't mean it's going to hit back to back every time. The casino does not have memory. Well, they do on some games, but the casino itself does not have memory. Every spin, every hand is its own results. But some people see patterns and they get to throwing money. I guess I can say baccarat sometimes, you might see a pattern or whatever, but just don't just believe in your head. Once you're feeling something, you think you're on a hot streak, because that's when you start feeling that's when you get to start betting bigger, and you lose your money faster that way. Them hot streaks is just how the casino, that's how they get you. You think you're hot right now, you start throwing out bets, next thing you know, you're back down. Mistake number 6, drinking while gambling. At most casinos, the drinks are free, especially out in Vegas. I know they give you free drinks. That's not an accident. They're not giving you free drinks just cause. The casino wants you to be relaxed. They want you to make bad decisions. They want you to lose your money. Because once your judgment is off, you get to thinking too much, your money's going to follow that judgment every time. Let me just be real with you for a second. The casinos are designed to win. Not sometimes, not maybe, they're built that way. So your goal should not be to walk into the casino to try to beat their system. The goal is to not beat yourself. Because most losses, they don't come from the game, they come from bad decisions you make while you're gambling. So that's why you have to take your time. Don't be emotional. Don't chase losses. Don't start off the gate doing big bets. If you can avoid these mistakes, you're already ahead of 85 to 90% of the people walking into the casino. And that alone will save you a lot of money. If you want me to break down actual strategies that give you the best chance, I got that coming up next. Make sure you tap in.